Welcome back to Huna's Garage. A couple of jobs that I've got today. Got to check on the paint that I did for the TZR the other day. Mudguards and side pods, see how that's come out. I've got to clean the GSX, she's due for a clean. We're going to the 3Bs Only Fools and Bikers rally, not this weekend, next weekend. And I always take Perry's bike to that because that was his birthday rally. So she needs a proper clean rather than just a once over. I've got the wing mirrors from the GSX as well. They've got a bit rusty. I'll show you those in a second. So they need to be repainted so they look a little bit smarter. And then any other little jobs that I can think of in the meantime. Before I forget, again, because I've forgotten in every single video that I've done, a big shout out to my mate Bash from Adventures with Bash. I got the stickers and the pictures and everything else. Nice one, thanks, mate. I don't know. I've toyed with the idea of getting some stickers made for this channel, but I haven't. Not something I've actually done yet. But if I do, you'll be the first one to get some. So thanks, Bash. They arrived. Right. Now that's all the pleasantries over and done with. Let's crack on. So stick around, stay tuned, and we'll see what we can get done today. Right, so here we have the side pods in satin black and the mudguard. And on camera, they look brilliant. The mudguards come out quite nicely. There are a few little blemishes and a few imperfections in there, but then I'm painting this from rattle cans in a garage, not from a spray gun in a booth. So there are going to be some things that get trapped in there, but that's not come out too badly. On the face of it, these haven't come out too badly at all. It's nice coverage, it's a nice colour, but see if I can get them. I'm not sure if you can see them. There you go. Some scratches on there. The odd thing with these is that you can see them, but you cannot feel them. Cannot feel, it doesn't feel there's some here. Can't feel them at all. So I think what I've got to do with those now is get some wet and dry, say 1200, 1500, sand them flat, flatten them down again, and then possibly add some more coats, and then possibly lacquer it so that it looks nice. It's not, most of it it's come out all right, but it's just those scratches, they are really noticeable when it's not on camera. So I've got to sort those out because I do want this to look good. So that's another problem that I've got to solve. These are the wing mirrors for the GSX. There you go, nice and rusty. These were only cheap. I think these were £18 off of eBay. They don't look brilliant. Bloody birds. They don't look brilliant. In fact, they look kind of funny on the bike. But they do the job really well. For 18 quid, they were a bit of a bargain. I'm really happy with them. But they have not worn very well. So clean these up, sand that down, hang them up, spray them back to black. So they look nice when they're on the bike. Right, so they're masked off. I've sanded off the arms and they've been sanded back. All the rest is off, and I've run the nail polish remover over that to make sure it's all clean. So we've got some metal primer to put on that, and then on with the spray paint. So primer first. Right, so the first coat of primer, 15 minutes. And then the second coat of primer, I'm not going to video between each coat and just come in. This is the second coat and that's the third coat because it's just boring, it's just spraying. There we go, first coat. Well, I don't know how well this camera is going to focus on this, but the first coat of black is on. Just a tack coat on the drier primer, just to see how it goes. So set the timer for another 15 minutes. And then we'll put the rest of the coats. I'm going to lay a few coats onto it, but I'm not going to record after each one because it's just going to look the same. It's just going to look like me pointing the camera at this, and it's going to look exactly the same on camera. So there's no point doing it after every coat. But we'll lay a few more coats up, and yeah, come back at the end of that. Right, so that's the final coats on. It is a gloss black, just a can of that cheap pound gloss black that I had left over. So I've just coated, there's about 5 or 6 coats I think on that. So they're just hardening off and drying off now. Hopefully I can put them back on the bike later. Right, so there we go. Finished, painted, back on a nice clean motorcycle. Not that it really comes out in there, but as I'm sure you can see, that is obviously much better than, if I get the camera to focus on it, than the rust that it was before. I don't think it is going to focus, but yeah, nice and black again. Lovely. There we go. So they are now looking better. It's just one of those little jobs that not that I put off to do, I kept forgetting to do it. It's like, damn it. Keep one of those jobs I kept forgetting to do, but now it's done. They look infinitely better now that they're black again and got rid of all of that horrible rust. It does rather detract from the bike. The bike is nice and clean. I didn't bother recording any of that because there's loads of bike videos out there of how to clean your motorcycle. I'll put a link, if I remember, in the comments, in the section below this video, to the videos that I've watched, that I follow. And so if you're interested, go and have a look at those. It's pretty much what I do. It does take me pretty much a day to clean that motorcycle. I can't just give it a quick once over. I do like to give it a proper clean. So there we go. That's about it. I haven't got time to do the side pods and the mudguard today. So hopefully, I'm in the garage again tomorrow. So hopefully I'll get a chance to do them then. And we'll get a bit of wet and dry, sand them down a bit, and see how we go with that. Flatten back off again. Apart from that, that's it for today. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. See you on the next episode. Until then, ride safe and take care.